Everybody, welcome back. Sorry if my mic quality is not that great. I don't have my Blue Yeti hooked up, and my Pulse 3D headset is unfortunately dead. So yeah, I'm using this generic one I found in my room. So this is temporary. I plan on getting a new Pulse 3D soon. So hopefully I could get that sorted out. But just want to let you guys know that I do have Saints Row pre-ordered. I have the standard edition pre-ordered, so I don't have the gold edition or even the ultimate edition pre-ordered. But we do get, I think I will be getting like one or two, like 3 bonuses. It's just like some outfits if I remember right. Nothing special. I also signed up to get the exclusive rocket launcher for the game. If you link your I think it's like you link your PlayStation account to the Saints Row thing on their website. You guys can go check that out. Get yourself a rocket launcher as soon as the game comes out. But I want to let you guys see what I've got. So these are presets. But I downloaded quite a few bosses from the. Let me show you. That's my old one. I just deleted her. I just made her basic at first, but I downloaded a bunch of them. We'll do continue without saving, but I want to show you this. You may or may not know about this, but you can like go on the boss factory. You can get like a bunch of cool characters. Some are made like completely by scratch, just like generic. But they got also like people make like movie characters from video games. You see we got Big Smoke right here. I think I have him downloaded actually. And then you got like this guy who I think he resembles in a way Johnny Gat, but it could be just some generic guy that anybody could use that just looks like a saint. Looks really cool. I have him too. But I wanted to show off my preset. Not my presets, my bosses. So I got Arthur Morgan right here. He's pretty cool. Let me show you. Like, this is the best Arthur Morgan I found. I found a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 ones. There's Micah Bell and a bunch of Arthurs. But this is the best in my opinion.
Make money doing nothing.
So he's got like the Western voice, and then I got Hi There, selected, nothing special. It's the best for him. And also, you got that. Pretty cool. So I will be playing this game, and I will be like switching every now and then. So, maybe like for 1 or 2 episodes, I'll be Arthur Morgan, and then next episode, I'll be someone else. So I don't want to do that like all the time, but I am going to be changing it up, and it's going to be pretty sick. And then I got the man himself, Nico Bellic. Dude, it's so cool. Like, Nico is one of my favorite video game characters of all time. And GTA 4 is my favorite Grand Theft Auto ever. So, it's really cool I was able to find him. But, let's check out his personality.
We do big things here. Hope you're ready.
Yeah, that voice doesn't really
make
suit
a lady
him.
wait now.
No rush, by the way. Take your time.
What should I do first?
What a beautiful day to be me.
Pretty great if you ask me.
Wow, this game ain't gonna play itself.
Yeah, I'll do that one. I don't know. It's just better.
Fuck you.
But I've changed some of these. So like, I don't know if they change once you like apply it to your character and then you switch to a different character. So I think I picked different things for these guys, and they've changed. So basically for everybody except -1, I have this. Let me play that one. This is one of the emotes I have on pretty much all my characters. I don't know, I just like it. It's pretty cool. And then, yeah, I guess I'll keep that one. And then we go, and I got Scarface. Obviously, gotta have Tony Montana. It's actually my favorite movie of all time, Scarface. And one of my favorite games, Scarface: The World Is Yours. That was a pretty decent game. Not decent, it was really good. I wish they would remaster it and it sucks that Scarface 2 got canceled, but you know, it is what it is. So this is the, I know for a fact which ones I picked for this guy, because the bosses that I've downloaded, I've changed a little bit of I changed their personality on most of them to fit the character better, because you know, sometimes like Arthur Morgan, those things fit, like the hey there and the bull rider emote and his voice. I didn't have to change that. But Tony Montana, the voice was right, but then like I picked 2 different emotes. I can check right now. So
This town is ours for the taking.
yeah, that's the best voice for him. See, these changed. I did not pick this. So I'll show you which one I picked for Tony Montana.
Fuck off.
I picked that one. And then I did the whatever. So yeah, these don't save between characters. I don't know why they don't save, because the voice is the same. I didn't change, but I know for a fact I changed these to these. That's very weird. Maybe I didn't save it. Who knows? So yeah, I got that generic guy downloaded. I did change a few things on this guy though, so I made him a little bit bigger, and I made his hair like a different color. No, that didn't save either. What the fuck? I changed his hair color. I kept his hair the same. I changed the color, and then maybe it's because I'm not saving him. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. So yeah, I made him like not that big, and then went to his eyes. I made this guy kind of like, it doesn't look like me obviously, but I did change him to look a little bit like me. So I gave him green eyes like I have. Then I go to eyebrows. I didn't like his eyebrows. That saved. That was completely different.
You've joined something big here.
So yeah, that's the voice I picked.
Fuck off.
Okay. Okay, no, that definitely changed, because I had the fuck off one, and then I had this one again. So I don't get why these are not saving. I got a generic one, so that way, like, I'm not like using like all added, like imported bosses. I just made her. She's one of the presets I picked right here. I just changed the clothes to something that I think looks better. She's not bad. But then I got Shaggy, man. This is the best character I've seen on here, hands down. I think he's, if I remember right, he's like the most like downloaded character. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. I'm not saving him to that. Who knows? I'll have this figured out when the game comes out, for sure. But we'll get this figured out. So yeah, you go to browse bosses, and why is that on descent? Ascent, yeah. So yeah, I think Shaggy's the most like downloaded boss on here. The thing about the boss factory is sometimes like when you browse bosses, it just loads forever. It doesn't like want to load, you know? I think that's kind of stupid. Like, it's something that shouldn't be an issue, and you know, it's been an issue since this has come out. Like, if you're gonna like have a demo and make people let people create their own bosses and then like download bosses from other people, you know, it could be their favorite YouTuber that made one. At least make this feature work, you know? This is one of the most important features of, you know, this whole demo, and it doesn't work. See, it's just gonna go on forever, so I'm not gonna waste you guys' time. But yeah, we got I don't know why is this taking this long. It's usually instant whenever I do this. This whole boss factory, it's alright. I'm sure there's some stuff they're like not putting in here. Like, I'm sure they didn't put all the features that's gonna be in the main game into this. But this has some problems, man. Like infinite screens. I don't know. God, I hope I don't get copyrighted for this music. There's no way I can turn it off. It's just, you know, there. Yeah, it's gonna be infinite now. Infinite screen. Alright. That's gonna do it. But luckily I showed off all my characters, so you guys know what to expect. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing this game and I'm gonna be like switching them every now and then, so, you know, you'll know, because as soon as you click on the video, the title will be like, playing as Arthur Morgan, or, you know, playing as Shaggy, you know, so you guys will know when I switch. But, that's gonna do it, man. So hopefully, you know, when the game comes out, this is fixed, you know. You'd think, right? I don't know. Should be able to import bosses from other people without having issues. And you should be able to switch between your bosses with no issues either. It's not like I'm dogging on them or anything. Like, I know this is not completely finished, but come on, like a patch with an easy, like 1 GB patch would easily fix this, and people would be able to go and import their bosses with no issues. Like, it's easy. It's an easy fix, and this has just been a problem that I've personally been having since this has come out. I don't know if other people have these problems, but I do, and, you know, it's kind of annoying. But, let me show you the tattoos. So, there's no tattoos on this guy, but I figured I'd show off a little bit of the tattoos while we're at it. Yeah, like these tats, I wouldn't use them. I'd use that one. Maybe that one too, but yeah. I don't know. We'll see. This game looks interesting. I know a lot of people are like, kind of like, I don't know about this game. Like, it doesn't look good. I've seen gameplay of it. It's got my attention. I can't lie, it's got my attention. When they first revealed this game, I can't lie to you guys, like, I didn't really fuck with it. Like, I thought it just, like, why would you reboot the game and then go back to kind of like Saints Row 3-ish style, you know? It seemed like it was very, very, like, comedic still. Everybody wanted them to go back to being like Saints Row 1 and 2, and, like, it seemed like when they announced they were gonna reboot it, like, oh my god, like, this is it. They're gonna go back to that style. Everybody enjoyed that. But to me, like, this game looks like a mix of Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 2, which could be the perfect mix. But yeah, like, I don't know, could be the perfect mix. I'm thinking this game's gonna be decent. I like how they're not going out of their way to charge like $70 for, you know, the standard edition, because I see like a lot of, you know, devs and companies doing that for the next gen consoles, which, I mean, $70 for a PS5 game, like, I know, like, it's a new generation now, but that's like absurd, you know, especially nowadays, you know, with the whole pandemic and shit going on. Like, money's tight, especially with these gas prices too. Like, fucking hell, we don't even need to talk about that. These fucking prices are going up for everything, and, you know, devs are charging and companies are charging so much for these next gen games. It's unreal. But like, I get it if it's like a gold edition or something. Yeah, charge it for that. But keep the standard edition $60. That just, I mean, like, even though it's like a new generation and they're putting more work into it, like, they have more freedom to do what they want, you know? So, like, it's not all bad, you know? Once they make one game for a next gen console, they can make a bunch of others and know what to do, so it wouldn't even be like a challenge after that. Like, once you start making games for a console, you get better at it, and it doesn't even feel like work anymore, you know? I don't know why they charge so much for them, you know. Like, start a conversation on the comments if, what you guys think about that. But yeah, I like how this game's low price. Like, it's pretty good, and you get like the PS4 as well as the PS5 version of the game. I would like to see more of that from on next gen games, but I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to make your money. But at the end of the day, just they gotta remember the people, especially, you know, what's going on nowadays. You know, they gotta think like, okay, well, you know what I mean? Like, they gotta think like, okay, well, maybe we should think about what's going on in the world and, you know, what people are going through, and then decide, okay, well, do we want to, you know, be understanding of the situation they may or may not be in, or just think about, you know, ourselves and charge $70 for a standard edition of a video game that only gives you a few outfits or cosmetics and, you know, maybe some weapon styles, like a couple weapon styles, and that's it. Like, I think if you're gonna charge $70 for a standard edition of a game, give us more. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. That's gonna do it. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, you know, everything. Like I said, this boss factory, you know, works sometimes, but half the time it's broken. But hopefully that's fixed. You know, you should be able to do this in the main game with no issues whatsoever. Maybe day 1 or 2 it's not working, and then they release a small patch that fixes it. But this is, like, I will say about the Saints Row games, they have like amazing customization. This is no different. And like I said, I'm sure there's more that they haven't added to this that will be in the main game. Like, I'm sure there's a lot more options we'll have. Presets, they're probably going to be the same. There's not going to be any different ones. Hopefully they add the feature to, in the main game, that you can have more bosses, like, you can have, that you can switch between. So I think, like, having, like, what was it, like 5 or 6 bosses, like, I think that's a little low. Like, I think you should have a lot more than that you can just switch on the fly. But, you know, I don't know. Like I said, this isn't like a finished, you know, character creation. So, hopefully they add the feature to have more. But, yeah, this is pretty good. Like I said, I'm curious about this game. Gameplay I've looked up. You know, I look at gameplay whenever I go and decide to pre-order or buy a game. You know, even if I have to look at spoilers, so be it. I want to know what I'm spending my money on. This looks interesting. So, I hope you guys are excited, because I'm pretty excited too. So, that's gonna do it. I love you all. This game is gonna be interesting. So, thank y'all. I love y'all. Take it easy.